What's up, Kansas City? Listen to me right now. If you're on the fence about buying a home, you need to wake up. This market is screaming opportunity, and if you're not jumping on it, someone else will. We're talking about the potential to build massive equity, position your family for a brighter financial future, and take advantage of the city's explosive growth. So if you're still stuck in analysis paralysis, buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why Kansas City real estate is your golden ticket and why right now is the best time to grab it. If this is your first time to my channel, let me introduce myself. I am Big Mike, and I'm a local Kansas City real estate agent, and I specialize here in the Kansas City Northland area. And whether you're looking to make a move in 9 or 90 days, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to have a quick conversation with what your family's goals are. So without further ado, let's dive on in. So number one on this list is why Kansas City is a gold mine right now. So here's the deal. Kansas City is straight up just absolutely booming. And let me break it down for you. So we've got major corporations relocating here, new startups popping up, and a hot job market that you won't even fathom. More jobs equals more people equals higher demand for housing. It's Econ 101. When demand goes up and supply can't keep up, prices rise. You buy now, you ride the wave. Compared to the coast or even other Midwestern cities, KC's medium home price is still ridiculously affordable. That's a cheat code for building wealth. You can lock in lower purchase prices today, then benefit from the future price appreciation. It's like getting in on a startup before it IPOs. So look, we're not just about lower prices and barbecue here in the Midwest, especially Kansas City, though the barbecue is absolutely fire. We've got thriving art scenes, sports mania with the Chiefs and the Royals, a killer restaurant boom, and a laid back Midwestern vibe that people are absolutely craving all across the United States. With more people moving in for that lifestyle, property values are only going to go one way, up, and even more up. Next on this list is the timing and the market conditions. So stop overthinking interest rates, timing, or waiting for some magical dip. Let's break down why the market conditions are perfect right now. So the interest rates and financing, first on this list. Even if rates have nudged up just a slight bit, we're still in historically decent territory. You think 8% or 10% from the 80s is absolutely better? Exactly. Banks are also offering creative financing for first-time homebuyer programs and other incentives if you know how to find them. Make it work for you. Now, we still are facing the supply and demand issue. Inventory's tight. Construction isn't keeping up, and that's driving prices even higher and higher. Now, let me put it plainly. The longer you wait, the more you pay. That's the situation in many hotspots, and Kansas City is no different. Now, real estate has always been a long game, but in a city that's growing, hold that property. Watch your equity climb. I've seen people 2x or 3x their investment over a decade. If you think 10 years is a long time, think about how fast the 10 went by. Exactly. Number 4 is just overcoming some personal mindset blocks. So I get it. There's a fear everywhere we go across the United States. Fear of recession, fear of job loss, fear of commitment. But here's what you need to understand. Recessions come, recessions go. Historically, real estate always bounces back, especially in markets with solid fundamentals like KC. People still need homes, companies still relocate here, and demand still grows. So guess what? There is no perfect time to purchase. The perfect time is when you have the means and the knowledge to pounce on an absolutely incredible opportunity for you and your family. So if you keep waiting for interest rates to drop or prices to crash, you might as well be waiting forever. Meanwhile, others are out there scooping up deals, just putting their money where they can fit in and then letting the money work for them. I had a first-time home buyer actually just recently. We closed on a house. Original list price was $385,000. We ended up getting him in for $345,000, and the listing agent literally called and said, Mike, I don't know how they said yes to this, but we cannot take a single dollar less than. A first-time home buyer just walked into about, 10% equity? He has like 2 to 3 years on consistent growth that he can remove PMI from a simple refinance situation. Also had another client down in Lee Summit. They ended up moving to the area. This is different from Kansas City Northland, from Colorado. They bought in a fabulous area, and I don't want to put their business out there, but every single neighbor neighbor was pissed off that they purchased the house for as cheap as they did. The entire area just kind of lost a little bit on property values. It was the cheapest house that sold in 2 years. So whenever I say this is the opportunity to buy, be the buyer when everyone else is sitting there waiting on the sidelines or waiting until spring or waiting till whatever. So I'm not just blowing smoke. I've personally helped many families jump into the Kansas City market, and they have seen a massive amount of equity in their properties shoot up faster than they expected. Why? Because I believe in the city's growth. If it can work for them, it can work for you too. So even if you're just looking to buy a flip, guess what? This is still a great time, because as more people move in, there's a hungry buyer's pool snapping up renovated properties. So it's an absolutely win-win scenario if you do your homework right. All right, so you're fired up. What the hell do you do now? So first, you got to talk to a reputable realtor. I'm going to offer me, you know it, Big Mike. Find me on Google, find me on Instagram, find me everywhere. Someone that knows the neighborhoods like the back of their hand. Second, run your numbers. Talk to mortgage brokers. Figure out what you can and cannot afford. Look at first-time homebuyer incentives if you qualify. Find out how much money do you want to put down? How much money is in your bank account? Are there different programs? If you want to buy a more rural area, are there a 0% down program? Third, get out and physically see the properties. Walk around the block. Talk to neighbors. Understand the vibe. It's not just about the house. It's about the community. So listen, I'm here to help if you're serious about ready to make a move. Hit me up. I have a network of pros that can guide you through every step. No BS, no whatever else, just complete straight talk. And I want to see you win. I know the KC market can deliver that big energy that you're after. So Kansas City, let's get real. If you're dreaming of building generational wealth, if you're looking for that sweet combination of affordability, growth, lifestyle, buying a home here right now is an absolute slam dunk. In 5, 10, or 20 years, the people who made a move today are going to be a lot higher, and they're going to be high-fiving themselves, and they're going to be saying, Big Mike, you're invited to all my kids' weddings. You're going to be like, man, Big Mike, I'm so thankful that you took care of us, and you're going to we're going to become friends for life because you will have made such a great decision, not only contacting me, but making the purchase on the property that's going to pay you more than I could even give you information. 5, 10, 20 years, name it, doesn't matter. The people who made the move today are going to be just extremely happy. And anyone who sat on the sidelines will be kicking themselves, wishing they had jumped in. So don't let doubt rob you in life. You deserve. Kansas City real estate is absolutely exploding. Find it anywhere. And the windows for getting in today's prices won't be open forever. The best time to invest was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. And so do me a favor. If you found this valuable, smash that like button for me. Share this with a friend who needs a serious wake-up call. And subscribe for no more fluff advice on building your best financial future. And if you're ready to make a move, reach out, because this is Big Mike. This is what I do for a full-time job. I help people just like you find their forever home or their for right now home. So feel free to reach out to me. But for right now, I'm done. I hope you got some value from this. Big Mike is out. Peace.